Why don't we discuss climate change? It seems a topic people don't believe will cause us any harm. There is a lack of understanding about climate change. The increase in temperature in the ocean and land, for example. The rise in global temperatures will affect our health, food, and the environment. The news about climate change is disturbing, and we need to be part of the solution and try to support any initiative to improve the climate. What can we do to help? The first thing is to educate ourselves and others about the damage climate change is causing to our lives. We need to be aware of the risk to human survival if we do not take this issue seriously. The increase in flooding, extreme heat, and air pollution will affect countries across the globe, and people will die as a result. So, what can we do to help? The first step towards supporting climate action is awareness. Many people still think of climate change as a distant problem, something that will affect future generations, not them. But the reality is that the effects are already here. Rising sea levels, stronger hurricanes, melting glaciers, droughts, and wildfires are disrupting ecosystems and displacing millions. By staying informed and sharing accurate information, we can help others understand that this is not an abstract issue, but a real threat to our planet and our way of life. Schools, community organizations, and local governments can play a vital role in promoting environmental education, especially for the younger generation, who will inherit the consequences of today's choices. The next step is reducing our carbon footprint. Every action counts, even the smallest ones. We can start by rethinking how we use energy, turning off lights when not in use, choosing energy-efficient appliances, and insulating our homes properly all reduce energy waste. Switching to renewable energy sources, such as solar or wind power when possible, is one of the most direct ways to cut down on carbon emissions. Supporting clean energy companies and initiatives can also make a difference by driving innovation and making sustainable energy more accessible to everyone. Another important area is transportation. The burning of fossil fuels for cars, planes, and ships contributes heavily to greenhouse gas emissions. Choosing to walk, bike, or use public transportation helps reduce pollution and promotes healthier lifestyles. For those who must drive, switching to electric or hybrid vehicles is an excellent alternative. Communities can also push local governments to invest in cleaner infrastructure, such as more bike lanes, better public transit, and charging stations for electric vehicles. What we eat also has a major impact on the climate. The global food industry, especially livestock farming, produces large amounts of methane, a powerful greenhouse gas. By eating more plant-based foods and reducing meat consumption, we can significantly cut emissions. Supporting local farmers and buying seasonal organic produce helps reduce transportation emissions and promotes sustainable agriculture. Reducing food waste is equally critical when we throw away food. We waste all the energy and water used to produce, package, and transport it. Composting organic waste and planning meals more efficiently are simple ways to help. Planning our meals makes us more aware of the damage to the environment. We can also make a difference by supporting policies and organizations that protect the environment. Governments have the power to implement large-scale solutions, such as regulating emissions, investing in green technologies, and preserving forests. Citizens must use their voices by voting for leaders who prioritize environmental sustainability, signing petitions, and participating in community initiatives. Supporting nonprofit organizations and movements dedicated to reforestation, ocean cleanup, and wildlife protection can have a global ripple effect. Another crucial step is rethinking consumption. Modern life encourages excessive consumerism, which leads to overproduction, waste, and pollution. By choosing quality over quantity, repairing instead of replacing, and buying from eco-friendly brands, we can reduce demand for resource-intensive manufacturing. Simple actions like carrying reusable bags, bottles, and containers, or buying secondhand clothing, help reduce plastic waste and carbon emissions. Communities can further contribute through collective action. Local projects, such as community gardens, recycling programs, and tree planting initiatives, not only help the environment but also strengthen social bonds and inspire others to act. Collective effort amplifies individual impact and fosters a sense of shared responsibility. You can create your own support group in your community. Finally, we must change our mindset. Climate change is not only an environmental issue, it's a human issue. It affects our health, our food security, our homes, and our future generations. To truly support change, we must shift from seeing ourselves as separate from nature to recognizing that we are part of it. Caring for the earth is caring for ourselves. We can no longer ignore the warning signs. Climate change is already transforming our world, but it's not too late to act. Each of us has the ability to contribute through education, daily habits, community involvement, and advocacy. When individuals come together for a common cause, small actions can become transformative. Together, we can build a future where the planet thrives and humanity learns to live in harmony with nature again.